So what we usually do over here while we're doing a 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise is we're doing all downstrokes. What we want to be doing now is doing down, up, down, up, down, up. You want to try to get even like that. You don't want all uneven and kind of weird sounding like that. If you do it at first, it's not the end of the world. Just keep working on it. You should be able to quickly get it nice and even. And go ahead and do this with an open string. Don't worry about fretting anything with your left hand. Now, when we're playing the other notes, on a 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise with our downstrokes, those are basically quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you basically have 4 quarter notes for each measure. There's times when in measures there'll be 3 notes or other combinations, but generally you're going to have 4 beats per measure. So if I play 1, 2, 3, 4, that's one measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again, it's 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what we want to do is want to take a look at eighth notes. So chord notes are 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes, we're going to add what's called an and. And these upstrokes are going to be ands. So we have chord notes 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're adding ands in between those numbers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And again, that's for one measure. You want to repeat it again if you want 2 measures or more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now just do a whole bunch of those. Just keep doing it over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and so on. Once you do it pretty good with that, why don't you grab a metronome, drum beat or something, see if you can play right along with the beats. That'll help you a lot. You also want to tap your foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So whenever my pick is going down, my foot's down. My pick goes up, my foot's up. If you get confused, start just doing the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So every time your foot hits the floor, that's a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time the foot comes up, that's an and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's just practice a bunch of those. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just keep doing that. You want to get good at that. Now, next step is switching between strings. We're going to do the same exact thing as we just did on that string, except we're going to go all the way up. So let's go ahead and try that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Go to the next string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, stop for a second here. Make sure at the end you have an and. Very common thing is to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No, we want that and after 4 also. So let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 go. You went through all the strings. Now that's going up by in this going down, even though you're going down in direction, you're actually going up because we're going up in pitch. It goes by pitch, not by direction. When we're going this way, we're going down because it's down in pitch. So we're starting up here in the high E, and we want to go back down to our low E, doing the same thing. Start with a downstroke. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 yep. And then picking directions is down, up, 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 down, up. Same for all the rest. Yep, you want to do it nice and even like that, going all the way up. And then you notice I didn't play, you can play this E over 2 times again, like ending it 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can do that, or you can just play it going up and then go right directly to the B string after that. So that's a good thing. And you may have noticed I got my pinky planted over here. So that's a good thing to do. It gives you some more stability instead of kind of having it loose here, and you can more easily hit wrong strings that way. You don't have as much stability. You have this right here. You got limited motion, so you have a lot more stability. So yep, you want to now do that. Those eighth notes going up, and then all the way back down.